I just want to say thank you to the ones that are interacting with me, to the ones that are liking my posts, to the ones that are following me, to the ones that are liking my videos. I appreciate you very much. And usually when I find out someone they like my videos, I go back and I follow them. But today I have a story time, and so I'm just going to dive right into it. I'm gonna jump right into it. It was over with. Yes, us being down here on Earth, it was over with. It was done. It was finito. Went to sleep and I woke up in this dream. To the side of me, people. This side, people. I turned around, looked in the back of me. People. It's people in line. And I'm in line. So I'm just like standing there like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? I look up, the line I moved up. And just keep moving up. So the closer I'm getting up further, I'm able to see that there is an angel. It's a literal angel with the wings. Okay, it's an angel there, and behind it, there is this big person. I'm talking about like as far as the line go this way, as far as the line, that's the shoulders. And when I looked up, it's like I couldn't see too far up because it was clouds that was there. So therefore I was able to like look up and see it was a human, see it was a being. I was able to see that much. I was in front of the big being. And the angel was right here. Like the angel was in front of me. The big being was behind it. And I was standing like literally like in front of the angel. And so I heard, what was it that you done with your life on earth to help better yourself or the next person? I'm looking at the angel the whole time. He ain't moved his mouth. So it ain't him. It's the big fella. So I'm like, well, I tried my hardest to, gain understanding, knowledge, and wisdom beyond my years. That has been my prayer. I tried to start a YouTube page. I don't really see it going nowhere, but that's not the reason I put it up. I put it up for, entertainment purposes. I put it up for educational purposes. I put it up so therefore, if I'm gone but and my grandkids still around, they still have a way to remember us, the family, me, Since I also started a podcast that's, speaking about inspirational things, motivational things. I also tried, doing singing. I love singing. And so I started posting some singing so it can encourage the next person, like whatever they have in them, to go ahead and pull it out as well. Kind of trying to encourage people, inspire people. And every person I came across, I treated them the way I wanted to be treated. I help people as much as possible as I could without hurting myself. I love the people that still got to the point of, even hurting me. I forgave my mother for putting me up for adoption. I forgave my father for not being in my life. I forgave a lot. And I want to go into the rest of the detail because it can get very emotional. So I'm saying those things. I'm just listing out the things that I felt was what I done on earth to, help for a better cause. And while I'm saying all that, I heard, why didn't you forgive your mother? I said, I did forgive my mother. Instantly, my soul jumped out of my body. It was like, whoop, and it jumped out of my body. It came beside me and it was like, she lying. She ain't forgive her. She still got a hatred bone in her. She don't like that lady. She didn't forgive her. She mad because she gave up for adoption. I looked at my soul like, I know you lie. Because I'm like, is we in here together or not? Like, what is going on? Okay, I understand that I did that, but I mean, God, oh, breathe. And I woke up. And then the first thing I said to myself, did I not forgive her? I thought I did. And right then, I found out that I had some childhood trauma that I needed to deal with. And I got at it. I found out ways to remove childhood trauma, and I started looking into it. And honey, let me tell you something. I went inside and I started wiping down, baby. I started wiping down. At a point in time, I was not able to talk to her. And out of my whole time of living, I only seen her like 3 times of my life. And at that present point in time, when I realized that I actually still had a little bit of hatred inside of me, which I didn't feel it or think it, but I guess deep down, um, I went in the bathroom, closed the door, and I looked in the mirror and I said, Mommy, I forgive you. And I said, God, if you can forgive me for having any type of hate for what she have done, just please let her know that I forgive her. Something just like broke. It was like some chains fell off of me. It was like some baggage was lifted off me. It was like some invisible stuff that was there that I didn't even know was there. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. How come I didn't know this? So it took me down a whole rabbit path. I seen myself in elementary school. Okay. I seen myself in elementary school. And while I was in elementary school, it had Mother and Daughter Day. And while all the kids was able to go there lunchtime, even the ones that don't have their mother, the kids that don't have their mother was able to see the kids with their mother. I was the one who was looking at the ones with their mother and crying inside. I was hurting. And that put weight on me. It was times where I wanted to do things, but I was being raised by my grandma, and she's a little older and she can't do certain things. And it was like, she'll remind me, hey, I'm not your mother, I'm your grandmother. That put weight on me, And certain times when I realized that I didn't have, a mother to sit me down and talk, that put weight on me. And everything through the years of all that just put on me. And I had to come to the point where I had to release what I placed there, because I found out that I didn't know what her life was like. I didn't know what type of demons she was dealing with. I didn't know what type of trauma she had. I don't know if she was addicted to drugs. I don't know if she was dealing with demons. I don't know what her life was like. I don't know what she was going through, but apparently it was something. Because for any mother to, give their child up, something has to be going on deep down on the inside, because mothers, women, we naturally gravitate to want to make sure that the child is all right. It's the reason how come we have breasts, we have, the crescent on the side, because we can literally keep that child alive without, anything from the outside. We could feed them with this, we could hold them with the side, and we were built for that. So it's like, it made me want to be a better mother, even though in times where I felt that I was good, I wanted to be even better. Now I'm looking into mothering other kids that don't have a mother, the ones who actually need a mother. I have been told that, I wish you was my mother. There are kids in this world that do need that mother figure, that someone that they could look up to, I'll say. Like, our Father created us. He created the world. He created all these things, and we are a replica of him. So therefore we should be creating as well. And creation should be one of our main tools that we use while down here on this earth, because it let me know all the things I sat there and I listed. I figure in my eyes that it was enough, but it was basically letting me know that I needed to deal with something on the inside as well, in order for me to be able to open up to anyone else. I literally had to deal with my childhood trauma to understand where it even came from, in order to even open up to decide to be a mother figure for someone else. But just story time. One day I had a dream, and that is how it went. Peace and love and blessings.